Nestled in the hills of Virginia, where touching the Hokie Stone means remembering the legends who formed the foundation of a power. Names like Vic and Beamer, and a lunch pail mentality that applies to the Virginia Tech Hokies. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They go right back to him. Not much there. Picks up a couple through the 22.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. From the gun, Give on the inside. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Drones. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
They're strong. Oh. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll run this play from the pistol. The play action fake. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. And they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Extending the play. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, the ground game. Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
7, Virginia 10, 0.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll keep it himself. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle, it's Grimes. Makes a catch and knocked down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. From the gun, looking for a man. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Wolfpack! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10, and the returner is stopped. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Drones. And he can't escape, and down he goes. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's off to the races. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Coming after it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And the Hokies want to move quickly. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And it's right down the boulevard. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg.
The Hokies will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Quarterback empties his backfield. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The run to the left. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's looking on the right side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Drones. They're setting up the screen. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They're going back to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. What a disappointment. No good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They feed him again. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. And he's running in the open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
NC State 21, Virginia Tech 6.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Stopped after making the catch. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. And is picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. 1st down here for the offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The running back has it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. It's complete to the left. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Off play action on 1st down. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Got it in the middle. It's Grimes. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And the beatdown has ensued. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Looking downfield, it's Drones. They're bringing heat. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He wants a big play here late. And the timing just a hair off there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong.